All right, got a package today. Let's bust this baby open. I've been waiting for this. All right, so package from KCA NOS tubes. What the heck is that? Let's see here. All right, it's all balled up in this wad of newspaper. What's this? Look at this. Now, you guys might laugh at me, but this is here is a treasure trove. It's the U.S. Army Navy, what they call a Jan 6v6 GT. RCA. Yeah. I got two of those. There's the other one. Yeah, there's that sly grin there for a reason. This is the 5Y3 GT. This is also a military spec Jan tube. I don't think it says who this is made by. I think it's RCA also. And then I got a couple of, these are just modern Ruski 12AX7 preamp tubes by Svetlana. So these are going to go in my amp at various stages. I think I'm going to save these for now, but it definitely needs a power tube because it's not very loud anymore. I turned it up to 12 and it's like it's on, I don't know, 4 or 5. So I think it needs a power amp tube. And there's a very like faint microphonic whine if I turn it up all the way. So pretty sure one of those is going bad. And we're gonna change it out today. So let's go check it out and see what's what. All right? Cool. So I'm warming the amp up for a minute or two. It's tweed champ. I'm in input 2, which is where I like to go. Let's aim you up a little bit. Hey there. Input 2, I'm on about 6, which is 50%. Let's see what this thing sounds like. This is the old tubes now. Not even very loud at all. Volume and tone all the way up. As John Bollinger would say, let's dime that pig. So this is 12. So not terrible, not great. Just want to show these to you guys here. This is the Jan 6v6. This is the JJ 6v6S that it's replacing. I'll hold these out here. It's a much larger tube, but this is military spec. So we're gonna get this in here and see what it sounds like. Let's see if there's a difference in volume. I'm going to take these out for the first part on 6, just to see if there's a difference, notable difference in volume. Not really. And dime that pig. Now that feels louder to me. Well, it works. That's the main thing, and I'm happy about it. That's all I'm going to do for now. Nothing fancy, not really trying to showcase the amp, or certainly not my plane, but I'm excited about my new old tubes, and spent a fair bit of change on them, but I'm hoping they will last me quite a while. The 5Y7 that I got is a rectifier tube. I think I just got one of those. And then I got 2 6V6s and 2 6V6 GTs and 2 12AX7s. So the tube configuration for the amp is the 5Y7 rectifier, one of those, one 6V6 GT, and one 12AX7 for the preamp tube. So it's a very, very simple circuit. I figure the power tube and the extra power tube and preamp tubes will kind of keep me tubed up for a while, hopefully. And they also serve as backups, if one of these kind of fails soon rather than later. But I'm debating whether to put the rectifier in right away, because it has a modern JJ in there right now. It's working fine. Seemingly the old 6V6 was working fine, but I don't know, it just seemed like it was not as loud as it was when I turned it. I like to kind of turn it up and then sit in the other room and play jazz, and that way I'm not being hit with the volume on my tinnitus ear, and I'm also able to kind of get to a sweet spot tone-wise. But I play mostly jazz, so my neighbors don't complain too much. No accounting for taste, right? So yeah, I'll probably keep that as a backup also. Just if I get in a pinch somewhere and these 2 6V6s go out down the road, then I've got another for an emergency. But I think I'm gonna probably be sticking with new old stock vintage tubes as best as I can find them and afford them for the foreseeable future. And from what I've read and learned about them, if you get good ones, they last exponentially longer. So paying 60 to $100 a tube is a considerable markup from $15 to $20 a tube. But if they last 10 times longer and cost 3 or 4 times as much, that's a bargain. So that's the way I'm looking at it. And also better quality tubes are less taxing on the other components in your amplifier, from what I've read. Still kind of a noob with this stuff, but that's my understanding of it, at least. So anyway, I'll see how this sounds on the listen back. You guys let me know if it sounds any different to you. Volume wise, I didn't notice a big change at 6, but I did seem to notice a considerable volume and overdrive difference at 12. So that could be my perception bias in the room here. But anyway, I gotta run. I gotta go to a birthday party, and you guys need to go check out some of my other videos and convince yourselves to subscribe and like a bunch of stuff and leave me some comments so I feel encouraged. And I'll have some more stuff coming your way soon. Thanks for checking in. Dig you later.